Some 8 years ago, it so happened that I came across this phenomena where if you stand still, and I'm not talking about something absolute, and I'm not talking about something beyond normal, but if you stand still, instantly the whole field of your presence in that moment change. And it's obvious that nothing changed in the sense wasn't there and then appear, or was A and turned to B. But I assume it's this allowance from inside to give attention to a very tender sense, which is not the sense of the body. Not that it is like super sense or something like that, but I say sense to avoid the word feeling, which can be related to emotions, and I'm not talking about any of that. And I also don't talk about sensation in the direct meaning of it. Now, that encounter with that change within you, once you stand still, changed my whole entrance into a learning phase. Learning phase meaning direct observation or direct perception that is not processed by the mind. At least not when it is perceived. The mind can play tricks and try to describe it to itself and have ideas about it. But the beauty of that state is that it is so profoundly simple that the mind cannot enter it. Again, in the sense of the usual operation of thinking, analysis, creativity, which is not at all creative, rather imaginative driven stream, all that is absent in a moment of simply standing still. Now, if this is true and you come upon that by standing still, you enter into the dimension of direct learning, direct perception, that will change everything that you know. And the change is so radical that everything that you know is really a joke. You cannot see it as a serious and meaningful asset in your life. And of course, I mean everything you know about yourself, about life, about the infinite, all that become a joke. So you are left with a state of a naked soul, let's say, that is just born. And it doesn't seek to add to anything because it doesn't have anything. But it's very naturally curious in a healthy way, not in a gossip way or in some weird way. It's just an openness, a quality of openness that doesn't seek to add anything to itself. Now you happen to hear it now. And the question that I couldn't find answer to is whether you will try it or not. And by now I came to accept that even though this is being said as a response to a certain inner call, which is not at all identified as such, it's just the manifestation of it is this talk that is happening now. Your invitation of it to your life can only happen as a response of that inner call within yourself. And when I say that, maybe it misleads you to think that it's identical or even similar. And the beauty of that inner call is that it doesn't even repeat, certainly not duplicated or transferred or copying. That inner call is the call of the new. It's the call of the fresh. It comes from the womb of the unknown. And you respond to it. Usually you respond to things with a process, with a sequence of thoughts and actions. But the response to this inner call is standing still, embracing a very pure openness, and let yourself reveal the beauty beyond the words in your mind. You can do it now. You can fail 1,000 times because your mind will tell you you're doing it wrong, you're doing it this way, you should get help, you should do something else. But all it takes is one time when you let go of your rejection and stand still. And I emphasize, don't think in absolute terms. And don't think it's more than what it is. It's really nothing. But that nothing can bring a sense of quality to your life that even if I will write 100 books, I will never even come close to describe it. So there you go.